Hello and welcome to Mike Donato's social media extravaganza. Happy May 16th, Saturday. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm having fun today on my day off. I woke up at 9 a.m. and I went to Dunkin' Donuts. I enjoy the food over there. I like going out. I like spending my money. I like having a social life. So some people complain that I don't have a social life, but I do. But they're not me, so they can't monitor me all the time. They still monitor me, but they can't monitor me all the time. I go where I'm appreciated. I'm appreciated the most at ShopRite Thornwood, New York, because I work there, and the workers, the managers, and the customers look up to me. Yes, you can say I'm a role model because my dignity is intact. I lead by example. I put loving God and loving others the highest priority of my life. Making money is not my highest priority because I make minimum wage. I enjoy working part-time because I make time for myself. I don't have to be busy to be happy. I don't have to make money to be happy. I don't need a girlfriend to be happy. I don't need a wife to be happy. I know a lot of married people who are miserable and not happy. I know a lot of people who are in a relationship and are not happy. They ask me what's my key to happiness. My key to happiness is keeping God first place to keep the desires of my heart. I have many hobbies, which include playing music. I play the piano and an acoustic guitar. I sing and dance on my YouTube channel, and I have videos at work where I dance and work. I don't spend too much time on YouTube. At work after work. So I focus on my job and get things done. What changed in 2026? I'm making more time for myself. I'm going out and enjoying myself. I went back partying because Miss April 2005, Courtney Coken, told me to go back partying. She said she gave me when I went to the Thirsty Turtle White Plains back in my clubbing days in the beginning in the early 2000s. She signed a picture that said to Mike, keep dancing. I haven't. The last time I danced was a long time ago. It was 2009. Not 2009. It was 2019. 2019. Yeah. And dancing and singing karaoke has given me positive vibes with others. People tell me they enjoy my singing. People tell me they enjoy me, they enjoy my company. Being social is a big aspect of my life. Another key to my happiness is that if somebody lost interest in me or doesn't make me a priority, I don't make them a priority. I stop chasing people. I stop chasing validation. I stop chasing women. They're more than likely to have somebody else. Most women have multiple sexual partners that they use for money and sex. I don't want to get involved with that. As I said in my previous videos, they have sexually transmitted disease. and not worth the gamble of having sex with them. I'm not saying be disrespectful. I'm just saying use caution before getting in a relationship. Don't be disrespectful. God wants us to love everybody, including our enemies. Anyways, come join me at Tuesday night karaoke's from 7 to 10:30 at Bar 141 in Thornwood, New York. It's guaranteed a good time. There are some people who told me they didn't want to come, but if they don't want to come, it's their own decision. The party will go on without you. We'll still have a good time without you. I enjoy when there's a big crowd at karaoke, but even with a small amount of people like there was last Tuesday, I still know how to have fun. A low amount of people lets you sing songs more often. You get up on stage and show off my singing talents. Don't forget to make time for yourself. Don't be too busy. Don't forget to live life. Sometimes you have to slow down. So sometimes everybody knows a rush, but like Trapped Chris Brown said, sometimes we need to rush to slow down. The only time I'm fast is at my job because people need a shopping cart to shop. That's why I'm a vital part of ShopRite in New York success. Because I need to do my job and bring shopping carts in the building. And be a marketing device by vibing with the customers. I enjoy the ShopRite paraphernalia I have, such as... Oh, that's a queen ant. Wow, that's crazy. See queen ants. Probably ready to make an ant nest. Anyway, I enjoy the new... Behold, God is doing a new thing in my life. Which includes singing and dancing more often. Since I haven't danced since 2019, which is 7 years. It was a mistake because I need exercise. I need to socialize. Maybe bring the camera closer. I'm trying to fade away in the shadows. That's better. Anyway, it's getting dark out. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm starting, as you know, at Bar 140, I'm starting the partying revolution. I'm making clubbing as popular as it was 20 to 30 years ago. Clubbing have been on the standstill ever since the coronavirus. People have been staying home. People came back to the bars and clubs. Bars and clubs all over the nation are expanding. I'm glad bars and clubs are expanding internationally and all over and nationally across the United States. It's just my job to make partying a hobby more accepted by the next generation and past generations. As old folks and young folks like dancing with me and singing songs. Sing us a song, you're a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Sing a song, Mr. Piano Man. You got us feeling alright. La di da, la di da da, la di da di da. feeling good. Got my fake Rolex on. I got my McDonald's All-American NBA uniform, new sneakers. Enjoying and my father's hat from Milano, Italy. And enjoying the fruit of my labor. I don't like to eat. I don't like to eat that much. I'm not a big eater. That aspect doesn't bother me because food's expensive. I'd rather fill up the gas tank in my car and pay bills. I know some people who spend $400 a week on food. The biggest reason why they spend that amount of money on food because they're gluttons. They can't control eating. You can be addicted to anything. Too much of anything is bad for you. Some people think I party too much, but I don't. I only do it once a week. At the venue where I party, which is Bar 141, they have more than one party per week. They have about 5 or 6 parties per week. But I only go to one because karaoke night is more fun to attend than just standing around dancing. Because at karaoke, you get to sing yourself, you get to showcase your talents. You got to be involved. You get to interact with others socially. You get the cardio in as you dance. As you can see, I'm skinnier than years past. If you look at my first started YouTube 2023, which was 3 years ago, I was very much overweight, obese. Not overweight, I was obese. As you can see, the shape of my face is more compact. My face was this big, my stomach was this big. Once again, you probably already know, but I lost 73 pounds. Losing the weight and feeling great. I stopped being I was a people pleaser in years past. But what I've learned, I like looking at statistics online about how much money people have in the bank and how to correctly socialize with others. I learned that only 25% of people like you, of all the people you know like you, and true out there for only 25%. 25 are on the hill, 25%, other 25 are on the hill, 25% don't like you. The other 25% think you're so-so. While the other 25% doesn't like you. All in all, working a minimum wage job is not that bad as people think it is. The reason why people can't sustain themselves on a minimum wage job is they can't control their Jimmy. You know what I mean? They can't seem to keep their pants on. They have sex with everything that moves. Therefore, their life are ruined by paying child support. Their life are ruined by having a relationship with a woman. Yeah, it's good to have a partner. It's good to have somebody to talk to. It's good to have somebody there for you, but relationships are going down, are not the same in 2026. Now it's all about technology. That's all about social media. And most women have a whole lineup of men who they talk to and see on a regular basis. Back in the day, women built families by working together with the husband, show them mutual respect, raise a family, got a house and a car. Not judging anybody, and just telling like it is. So sometimes the truth, sometimes the truth hurts. That's why I hurt people's feelings sometimes. I speak the truth. People want me to sugarcoat everything and pretend they're living the dream. People never admit their problems to you. People don't want to admit they have a problem. Most people around have egos. Most people put themselves on a pedestal. I don't need a life of excess. As long as I have a roof, just to stay in the roof over my head and pay the bills, I'm fine. I like fancy clothes. Yes, I like the partying. But I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing what I can to make myself happy. It's not my responsibility to make you happy, or my family happy, or my friends happy, or my coworkers happy. I'm letting the good Lord take care of me. I do like to eat, but I like to eat less. I'm trying to watch my weight. I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. I already lost 73 pounds. Only 27 more pounds to go until I lose 100 pounds. Which would be a great milestone for me. Although I don't watch the Padres and the White Sox, I like the Padres and the White Sox in baseball. They're both doing well. I think one's in the first place. Padres are first in the division. The White Sox are second in the division. It's a pleasant surprise that the Padres are doing better than the LA Dodgers, that win World Series and win the division every year. I like multiple sports. I like NHL hockey. I like NASCAR. The only problem I have with NASCAR, the races are too long. It's more exciting to go to the race in person than watching it on TV. Because watching on TV, it seems like they're just going around in circles. I don't watch all the NHL playoffs. I watch bits and pieces. The problem I have with the NHL playoffs is that sometimes it lasts late into the night. After the living, I have to go to work. Sometimes I work the mornings. I can't stay till 2 in the morning and watch the NHL hockey. I just check the. I just use the app on my Google phone, which checks the scores for me. Yeah, so we'll check the NHL scores and tells you. Yes, I'm taking advantage of technology. I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy working at ShopRite Thornwood, New York. I enjoy partying at Bar 141, singing and dancing. Sometimes romantic, not always. I pick and choose my battles. So sometimes I don't always romance because if the woman's taken, I don't want to make their partner jealous. Or get into a fight. I try to avoid trouble at all costs. You probably remember me from Target in Mount Kisco. I worked there for 13 years. I won 95 North Bedford Road. You probably remember me from Stop and Shop Mount Kisco. I worked there for 5 years. Same place, 105 North Bedford Road, right next door to Target. I had good relationships with people over there at Mount Kisco. I also went to the Tipsy Taco Bar in Mount Kisco. I had good food and good memories. I did dance at Bar 141. The problem is they don't There's no karaoke at bar. There's karaoke at bar 141, but no karaoke at the Tipsy Taco Bar. That's the reason why I spend more time and money at the bar 141 rather than Tipsy Taco Bar. Anyway, the sun's coming out. I do keep God and Jesus first place, but I'm not too religious. I'm being less religious. The Pharisees were the most religious people on earth, but they still ended up in hell. Because they didn't accept Jesus as Lord and Savior, and they mocked Jesus. And always questioned him. The problem with the Pharisees, they had too much pride. I changed my YouTube name from my name from Mike Donato, and I changed it to Clubbing King Mike, because 2026 is my year of clubbing. 2026 is my year of building my career at ShopRite Thornwood, New York. 2026 is the year I'm more happy. 2026 is the year of making more time for myself. 2026 is the year I quit chasing women in love. 2026 is the year I stopped seeking validation from others. 2026 is the year I'm having fun. 2026 is the year I'm singing karaoke. 2026 I'm dancing again. A lot of people are wondering why I'm still single, because I don't. Being single is a sacrifice. Not sacrifice. It's more freedom. More freedom to make myself happy rather than somebody else happy. It's a big sacrifice to have a girlfriend, because you have to pay their bills. You have to pay their expenses. It is simply not possible on my minimum wage income. I simply don't make enough to sustain a girlfriend or a wife. Most people learn this the hard way as they pay child support. Or they get married and a divorce and lose half their income. I don't want people think having a girlfriend is so much fun. I know plenty of married people who are lonely. I know plenty of married people who are depressed. I guess the only good thing to come out if you're married is you have more than one person paying your bills and supporting you. But in my opinion, that's the only thing that's beneficial from getting married. The only bad thing about being single, you have to pay all your bills yourself and nobody to help you financially. The only way you get help from the government, if you have nothing at all, you have a net worth of $2,000, which is nothing at all, which is not even enough to cover your cell phone bill for a year. I think the reason why female celebrities look up to me because I'm just as talented as they are, if not more talented. Female celebrities see something special in me. They notice the reason why I follow many female celebrities on my subscriptions, because they know I'm very sociable. And I give positive compliments and positive vibes to them. They know about my parties at the Porch 141 in Thornwood, New York, because I posted about it. Posted about it twice. They wish they could attend, but they have a fear of being blown their cover. Because when you're famous, Because when you're famous, you don't have the ability of going out in public and enjoying yourself. I guess the only thing they have going for them is their riches. But there's plenty of miserable celebrities out there if you just Google if you Google it or look it up on YouTube. The biggest reason is because money can't buy happiness. You gotta make time for your life. You gotta make time for God. You gotta have dignity. You can't live for yourself. You should live for others. You should live to serve as Jesus did. Jesus coming back on earth to judge the living and the dead. His kingdom will have no end. I'm happy I stopped my food addiction. I'm happy I stopped my New York lottery addictions. I'm not afraid to fail because the most successful people fail in the beginning. So it's just in statistics, 90% of all first businesses fail. We're all responsible for making ourselves happy. Don't rely on others to make you happy. That's when you become disappointed. And that could be a reason why many people divorce each other. Another reason why many people divorce each other is to keep on cheating. The pressures of society wants you to conform. Anyways, I see you at work tomorrow. You know where I work. You know where to find me. I'll make time for you as I'm pushing my carriages. In addition, you probably know that I'm making more time for singing and dancing at karaoke nights at Bar 141 in Thornwood, New York, at the town center. I'll see you there on Tuesday night. I'll vibe with you, buy food and drink, relax. Let your hair down, and I'll sing and dance with you. See you Tuesday night at the karaoke. Have a good night.